Get it. 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 All right. Welcome back, everybody. We got Mr. Hayes in the house.
Yo.
If you guys are new here, every week, every Sunday, we come in here, we take a look at NQ price action from the past week, outline any important levels going into this next week, take a look at some crypto, take a look at some stonks, and then that's all we do here. Have some fun, share some knowledge. Let's get into it. No bullshit here. We look through everything, outline everything, no hindsight. So let's take a gander here. We'll start with Monday. Let me pull up that journal if I have it. Oh, Monday. Did I not trade Monday? I don't think I did. Daily plan. Okay. Anyways, all right, let's get into Monday. So Monday here, you see we had that nice little consolidation during Asia session. London kind of manipulated to the upside, which typically if price does that, we usually look at a potential for a reversal. But here during the Asian session, you can see that we're holding 50% of this range, which gives that expansion to the London upside. And over here during that New York session, we see an initial sweep above, then a retrace back into the OTE here, sweeping that liquidity, rising VIX, which gives us a nice run to the upside from here. So there's that outline for you, 786. So any liquidity sweep into the FVG, into OTE, combined with that rising VIX gives us a nice long opportunity, right? So over here we get that long, take it, we fuck off. I think I actually shorted on that day. I'm not too sure, honestly. But anyways, that's Monday. Let's continue on. Let's keep going here. Or block there. So this whole week we were staying above that 1550 EMA. We were also staying above the Sunday weekly open. There's some liquidities on the downside that we can still tap into, but on that we're gonna keep on going. Tuesday journal over here. So Asia session expansion. Right, then London session sweeps both sides. So typically Asia session is going to reflect directly what is going to happen during the New York session. So over here we saw that expansion. So New York session going here, we were going to see that expansion as well. One of the things that we talked about inside our Discord was that price needs to displace this London session high in order for us to continue to the upside, which is what happened here. We displaced it right there, right? That huge fair value gap, that's displacement. We come up, retrace back down, retest the sweep of that liquidity right there, and continue to the upside. Here's that nice little opportunity for a trade. Initially open up 930, sweep the London high. You could have taken shorts off of it, right back into this fair value gap. The price taps back into this fair value gap. Rising VIX, right? So we have a fair value gap combined. Probably you can put an OTE on this, another 786 or 618 tap right here. Where's that? Right on that 786 actually. Inside a fair value gap, rising VIX, right? That lines up with all of our trade criteria, or at least for me. And then we have that previous daily high right there that we come up and sweep as well. So there you go, from here up to there. Nice SFP right there for some shorts that you could have taken. And that is Tuesday. Get into Wednesday. Wednesday, typically every day we come in, we look at that daily plan that we have. So this is where we look at that interaction between the Asia session and the London session. So London session also we can use an OTE, or not an OTE, but a standard deviation to project price to the top, which typically gives us a nice idea where price wants to go. So over here you can measure a manipulation leg, right? You can measure this manipulation leg or this one. I like doing it on the 15 minutes. So if we measure this manipulation leg, right, gives us some nice targets, -125. Typically where we see some reversals, -25, 618, -35 as well, right? So we're looking at our Asia session and London session interaction. Asia session saw that consolidation, London session manipulation to the downside, right there, tapping that 12-hour level at 25,729. So price tapping that, giving us nice little, okay, well, New York session can see a reversal to the upside. We're here, 9:30, we open up. Price is tapping into this order block right there. It gives us a nice continuation to the upside. Here you could have waited for a little retrace, or you could have taken any of these shorts. But those sweeps of liquidities give you a nice projection that it's like, okay, well, we're not quite yet at the full expansion of this range, so we can see further continuation. So that's something useful that you can do with standard deviations, is projecting where price can actually go and seeing whether or not you're there yet or not. Thursday, this was we reviewed this trade on live, and Mr. Hayes was with us that morning as well. We're looking at Asia session consolidation, right? London was kind of sweeping to the downside, but we're also not seeing any continuation above these highs. So the fact that these highs were getting swept, but we saw no continuation above those, you can see, let me put this as price level. Right there, you can see how the bodies are holding below it, right? And we constantly keep seeing these swing failure pivots, so price is not willing to displace this high right there. 9:30 we open up, 1 minute manipulates to the upside, we reject this order block, and we take some shorts right into this London session low and into continued shorts right there. Sweep of those shorts gives us a nice little reversal for a little bit that you could have taken either on that SFB, that Sunday morning opening, or any of those. And then Friday, so some liquidity still left on the downside. And then Friday is what we're working with on Friday. Asia session consolidation. London session, a little bit of like an expansion to the upside. We're here 9:30 or 9 a.m. open up. So this is a previous hourly high sweep right here. Show up thing. So sweep of the previous hourly high right there, right? No displacement above it. We have an inverse fair value gap that has formed over here as well. So 9:30 opens up, or 9:10, my bad. 9:10 opens up, tap back into that. That's our entry for some shorts. We continue to the downside. You can take your exit over here. You can take your exit here. You can take your exit here, right? Just depends on where you want price to go, or where price wants to go, not where you want price to go. It gives us a nice sweep over here, right? You always want to watch those sweeps of liquidity combined with that VIX fix. So you can see how we swept this liquidity right there at 9:30. Price is sweeping that. We see a VIX fix that gives us a nice retrace into the upside for some continued shorts. This is back into this fair value gap, right? The very first fair value gap that was formed. Instead of taking this inverse fair value gap, you could have waited, taken this short into this Asian session low. Asia session low gets swept. We see no displacement below it. We're tapping this 12-hour level at 25,616. Another rising VIX fix, so rising VIX fix combined with that sweep of liquidity gives another projection to the upside, and we continue. That is what we have on this week right now, or on this past week. Right now, seeing a little bit of a rejection to the downside right off of that Sunday open. So we're going to be watching typically, right, whenever a candle opens up, we're usually going to see an open high, low close, or open high, low closed. So right now we're kind of seeing an open, and so far it's forming a low. So we can either keep on being within this consolidation here of this weekly range, or we can tap into something and reverse back to the upside. But that is where we're just going to keep watching. Maybe, just maybe, a little animal over here. Yoink, yoink. 9.5. Let's do like a 618. Maybe something like this. Right? That'd be cool to see. Sweep of some of those liquidities. See, let me show you. Mr. Shane.
Yeah, let me see.
It's a possibility. I think that 1550 EMA is what's really gonna be here. You can see every time we're above 1550 EMA, we're seeing a nice run to the upside. Anytime that we're below, we're seeing a hard sell. So if we get back below this 1550 EMA, can potentially target some of these liquidities, maybe even that previous week low, and then seeing what price wants to do from there. For others, we still have some nice liquidities on the downside. Just want to see what we do. We're not predicting anything, but we're just playing the price action. 1550 EMA is what we're going to watch. We also have all of these 12-hour levels, and you can see so far we could not get through that 25,975.75. So we have some more of this 25,729. You can see what reactions we had from here. So we saw a nice bounce over here, nice rejection over here. So back below this level, we can jump back into this consolidation, stay between this 25,616 and 25,729. If we break this 25,616, then obviously our gap increases over here to the next 12-hour level, and it's quite the LRLR to the downside on it. So the next level is going to be that 25,414 plus that previous weekly low. Break that 25,414. There's the next one is going to be 25,32675. Break that one. There's a liquidity on the downside, actually a few equal lows right there. And then that 25,193 to the downside as well. So just going to keep watching those 12-hour levels and seeing what reactions we're seeing out of them. On that's all I have on NQ. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No, sir.
All right. And if you guys in the chat, if you're watching, if you got any questions, let us know in the chat. We'll respond to you. We'll let you know. Yeah. Yep. See, that's all. Yeah, no trades, no overnight trades. Just looking at our New York session opens. That's what we are doing here. And grab a drinky, brew of water. Crypto. If you want to start us off on some crypto. Be my guest.
Yeah, I think right now my favorite one is still XRP. We were looking at it before the stream. This 4 hour is about to go outside after the previous day low sweep off the 200 and 618 of this range, 200 EMA. And yeah, it's looking super good right now. Probably my hands down favorite ticker out of all of the tickers.
The S&P on the 4 hour looks fucking good.
But yeah, lots of these are looking decent. Like lots of previous day low sweeps right off the bat if they do want to push this. I like what you said before though, like a previous week low sweep would have been nice. And some of them got it, like BAT got it.
Oh, XRP got it.
XRP got it, yeah. Look at BAT too. It didn't get like a shift back up yet, but
yeah. I like that sweep below the consolidation too. On BAT.
Yeah.
Yeah, XRP does look good, damn.
It really does, especially like it flipped that weekly back green already.
Yep.
Back of a previous day equal, pretty good chance of going outside day to the upside.
And that 4 hour XRP looks fucking good too.
Yeah. If you look through this, yeah, this is probably the best one with the most confluences there.
Yep. I do like that. XRP could also fucking go on a ripper.
I think it's due for a big ripper. It's been consolidating for so long.
Yep. Big ripper. Moodang is one that I'm watching. Moodang. Also tapping into that 200 EMA. We're kind of holding the close of that previous candle right there on the daily. No sweep below that previous weekly low yet. So there's still a possibility for that. But I do like this inside week, so we can see some potential, right? Just a little consolidation here. Let's see what we do out of it. This one does look pretty good.
It does. Yeah, I like that one too.
Moodang.
Outside 4 hour on XRP. But yeah, especially on like Sundays when we just open up, I like focusing just on a couple of just the nicest looking charts, and that's it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Nothing too crazy.
Nope.
No crazy setups. I think that's like about all of them. Flocky doesn't look bad. Flocky has the same setup as like Moodang too. That one's not bad. Flocky went on a ripper too. I do like the strength in this one, Flocky.
If you like pull up Bitcoin daily, I still think we're bear flagging. And we're gonna take that low sometime. But like I said, I think probably a month ago, they can push this shit.
Yeah.
Up into like, they can go all the way up into like 102,000 again, and it can still technically be bearish, like on a daily.
Yeah, like a retest of this consolidation that they have right there, like this. Yeah, like
aggressive
100K.
move against. Like if you look at daily trend, like zoom in. If we're looking from October forward, like the trend is fucking down. And now we're doing this weird consolidation thing. Don't really reverse from consolidation. So aggressive move up against the trend would probably be shortable eventually, in my opinion.
Like that. What did you send you?
Let me see. Yeah, exactly what I think that exactly. And it would really fuck a lot of people. Because they missed the longs off the low. It sucks them, FOMOs them back in because they think we're gonna rip back to new all-time highs. Pushes high up in there, and then yeah, die off of it again.
Yep. And that would also be.
And like, look at the monthly. The monthly.
Yeah.
Like I don't see this just ripping up from here. That's
Yeah.
crazy. We're putting in the high of the monthly candle.
Yeah,
in my
exactly.
opinion.
And then.
So
Go ahead.
they usually flip it like the back half of it. So like after half the candle. So like right now we're at 19 days. 4 or 5 days from now, I'd start being careful.
Yeah.
Into the end of the month.
Yeah, I would even say they can, like, if we're looking at it on like a quarterly perspective, they can easily make this month just like a green shtickle to the upside, and then next month do another just an outside month, but make it nasty into the downside. Which, right, if we're looking at the quarterly candle, we have 3 months, so we have an open high right now on this month, open high into this 100K, and then low close into the next 2 months. That's something to watch for. That'd be decent.
Oh my god, I just did the same fucking thing 3 times in a row. It's like your peanut butter shit.
What? With
Your
lid.
peanut butter lid experience before.
Oh my god. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Yeah. Same thing with ETH, dude. Same thing with ETH. Like, weekly is still just fucking consolidating. It's like, it just looks like it's flagging out right now.
Yep.
Like, weekly just looks like a fucking bear flag before they send the sucker to the downside.
Like, hold on. Wait, can you look at my screen quick?
Let's hope we don't crash here. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, you got the same fucking shit.
Okay. Yeah. So, like, this is what if you want to point this out. This was great. Like, we swept here.
Uh-huh.
This did not do that, and I'm looking for the same thing as here.
Yep.
If you want to, like, show that on stream.
Yeah, I like that. Bitcoin. Let me show you guys. This is what Mr. Hayes was talking about. So we're looking at this area right here. This area, this sweep of liquidity right there. It had a nice move and then reversal to the upside. We're looking for the same kind of thing here, except for this time we're going to sweep upside, sweep downside, and then possible reversal from out of this little wick that we formed.
Yeah.
All right, that is what we're looking for. Unless they really want to like even like sweep that consolidation over here, so even lower. But we want to see some kind of sweep because, right, according to OTE, we don't reverse from consolidations. That is a well-known fact because they need some kind of manipulation, some kind of market. Even like from auction market theory too, that's how market is expected to behave below any sort of like, right, fair value. If price goes below value, you're going to expect buyers to step in and push the price higher. If we're above fair value, you're going to expect sellers to step in and push the price lower. So that's kind of what we're working with here right now. It's just another area of consolidation. Yeah, we're retesting this, like this big old thing right over here. We can come down back into this consolidation, but we also have this area of consolidation above. This area of consolidation above that we can come back, retest. This reassures us that those buyers or any market participant is like, no, this is not fair value for me right now, right? So they're gonna obviously push price back lower, retest this original consolidation, possibly push even lower into this. What is this? 69, around 69K, 70, 69K. That's where it's like, okay, this is the original consolidation where price never retested, right? So if they come back to that area, that would be like cherry on top. That would be beautiful.
Also, thoughts like if you pull up weekly, like we could come up to weekly bearish OTE even.
Yeah.
Like we could push all the way up into like the 618 of that weekly range is 108.7. Like that's all.
Yep.
That's 15,000 away from here. 16,000.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's nothing.
a huge bump still. So kind of just like a shitty area to trade right now. Just scalp away.
Yep.
Lock in your shit. Because yeah, I don't know. It's a weird spot.
Just taking those quick ones. Yeah. The big level.
You're gonna short here and then get a $15,000 bump to the upside. Like.
Yep. Yeah, 86K is what we need to break to retest this real like big area of consolidation. 0.5 is 70% right there, and that can give us a nice run to the upside. Even like on this, holy shit, that 12 hour just fucking keeps on cranking to the downside. Let me see, going ways, BTC. Right here, right? So this is the projection. So over here, yeah, we can see another sweep, but realize like this whole projection, if we're talking about a down year, we can really fucking come down on it and see some good fucking continuation to the downside.
Fucking squirter.
Before the reversal into 2026 in like October. It's like first half of the year, fucking crank it to the downside. Next half of the year, fucking crank it up. RNQ. Golly.
Gusher.
Yeah, dude.
Gusher.
Gusher. Still can't break that 12-hour fair value gap. I'm telling you guys, outline your 12-hour levels. It's a fucking... That shit plays so accurately. Like... That one, 25, 975, 75, 25, 975, 75. Yeah, like, look at this shit. Turn off all my indicators. Look at the reactions, just even like from today's session.
Yes, sir.
All of those 12-hour levels are fucking top notch.
God, I really do like
Batman.
The previous week low sweep. And this one's just been a good ass one to trade.
Yeah, it fucking pays too. Yeah, that previous week low sweep is nice. And also retest of the retest consolidation, yeah.
You got to get like back above that little consolidation though.
So it does look good. Even monthly too, previous monthly low sweep.
Yeah, this one's been on its own like shit.
Yeah, that's what I like. Anything that's on its own fucking little path.
Yeah, this one does whatever it wants.
Not related to anything else. Stay hydrated. Let's see. Stonks. That it for crypto. So we got, all right, stonks. Biggest ones on my watch are going to be Roblox. Roblox is coming into a nice area where we can see potential longs out of. So coming into that 786, possibility to retest that. 3 month is also inside all of these. There is a little bit more to the downside that we can go into, like filling this void right there, this volume imbalance that we can do between like $60 and $70 area. So we can do that, which would be nice. But on that, like weekly wise, I'm watching this one to see what they do. Target's cranking to the upside, still nice. Peloton, I like this weekly CISD that it formed out through the 200 is going to give us some nice continuation, I think, and from the way that it looks. And we already have an outside month, so let's see what it does. What other one? Affirm, weekly CISD, so could see a nice continuation on it. And Octa Weekly as well. Octa Weekly retested this OTE right there. So if we can get through this CISD and get a nice continuation, that is going to be good for us. Play is another one that I got. We're just speed running these. Play.
Oracle's my favorite.
Yeah, Oracle
Monthly is my favorite.
Yeah, I like Oracle Weekly, and that monthly looks so good too. This 3 month can come up into like 219 and just like reject off of that negative CISD like on the monthly.
Yep.
Which would be nice, I think, for that. And Lockheed, obviously fucking cranker to the upside. Oracle, Okta, for
CMG just on a
Fuck.
fucking bender too, bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, CMG doing great, On doing great.
Nike is another one that I'm watching. This weekly, I posted this chart on Twitter, but we cannot reject this area because if this rejects over here, we're gonna get a fucking just a falling 3 to the downside on this next weekly candle. So this daily really needs to get through that 200 and through the CISD right there. That will give us a solid continuation into this month. That's what I'm watching here. But this monthly, I like the way that this monthly looks because we retested the 786. All the bodies closed within this fair value gap. So right now, just watching to see, can we continue to the upside here out of this little consolidation thing that we're doing, out of this flag. S wasn't bad. Costco on the weekly. Costco was fucking good. Has a lot of LR to the upside. This one has a lot of potential going into this next, quarter, dude. Fuck. She's got some potential. Costco weekly.
Yep. God, On was really the most absolutely beautiful chart.
Dude.
And I'm so glad I actually took that one.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed I didn't. I had it outlined to a fucking T, dude.
That's the one I took in Amy's. Just didn't look at it, and it was beautiful. Probably the best thing I've ever could have taken on something that I wasn't gonna look at.
CMC, DE, not bad. McDonald's.
What do you think about? I like CMG, and I'm like still in it, but like the monthly giving me falling 3.
CMG.
Vibes.
Take a look see here. WAZS. On, dude, yeah. Like this fucking On outline just fucking cranked it.
Ooh, CLX looks so good. I hate this thing, but it looks so good.
Chipotle Mexican Gaze. Oh, INCC also animal. Beautiful fucking
Insane.
animal on it. She can crank it up to 74. CMG, Chipotle Mexican Gaze. This one does look good. Monthly. Well, this monthly, as long as it keeps above the closing price of that previous, or of that like previous down candle of like the October monthly candle, then the fallen 3 is invalidated.
Okay.
At least to me. That's how I look at those prices.
And
And quarterly looks good too.
then look at CLX.
Oh, coin. Come on, girl. Coin can continue to the downside a little bit more. Coin filling this volume imbalance on daily will be fucking perfect smacker. I like 207. CLX, Clorox, Bleach. Yeah. Yeah, I do like this one.
And then Dell does not look bad. And seeing how Intel is ripping, that looks kind of good.
Yeah, and to see.
Keep
Plus,
it
CLX
daily.
retested that weekly inverse fair value gap and held it.
Yep. Yeah, Dell daily tap discount of this whole daily range. Really nice sweep, really nice reversal.
And SFP too on the
Yep.
weekly.
Yeah, this shit looks fire, especially if you can reclaim like that 129 daily CISD.
And
thingy.
previous quarterly sweep too.
Yeah, and with Intel, it should follow. Looks pretty good, especially above 129. Yeah, there's some goodies out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's like all the one. Generac also not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say Generac. Generac doesn't look too terrible out here. This quarterly might be a little whack here, but like daily wise and weekly wise, it doesn't look bad for at least a little bit more of a continuation. Alibaba weekly SFP. Alibaba previous monthly low sweep.
That's dude,
Alibaba.
fucking 1000% on that option list.
Yeah, that's
on that
insane,
sucker.
dude.
But yeah, if it wasn't a weekly, I wouldn't have trimmed at all. The chart looks
Mhm.
amazing.
Alibaba.
China. We become friends with China?
I think we should. China. China number one. Is that racist to say?
China number one.
Huh?
China number one.
China number one. Hems. MD Uber. Yeah, I think that's like all the ones that I have
Yeah, before the week opens, I'm not going to go over too many.
that I've looked at. Yeah, DDOG seeing a nice fucking continuation on the downside. Pretty much what we outlined. Still staying below that 200 EMA. That weekly was fucking gross. So it can tap through this 618. Next area's potential is the 705 at around like 117. We have volume balance at around 110. So gonna keep a watch on this one.
Yeah, Roblox is like now or never.
Yeah. Roblox, if you look on the monthly, it has a nice volume imbalance at like between 69 and 66. So I think that's a potential area that we can retest.
Oh, I like PG and Pepsi.
PG did look fucking good.
And
I think I
Pepsi
posted this
looks
one.
really good.
Yeah, that weekly SFP on PG, that looks fucking phenomenal.
And like I just love, especially like on a weekly, monthly time frame where you see, what was it? The week of like the beginning of December where we wicked up. So like wicked up, closed, went higher, came back down, still failed to displace like lower than that bottom wick, and closed back up in the range. This definitely should see a solid reversal.
Get PG quarterly too.
Yeah, love this. This thing can go crazy.
Yeah. Say PG is on top watch. Top dogs.
Yep, it just needs to
G Pepsi.
Yeah, if it can just reclaim like 144 area, 145. I like PG a lot.
Pepsi weekly. Yeah, it does look good as fuck. Because that is like a 618 there. Tap 705.
Yep. And then it was a 705 tap.
Yep.
But it's like broke out of like a triangle to the downside. Fake it, rip it type ordeal. And then weekly ZS. It closed really ugly outside week to the downside, but I've seen so many outside weeks at the bottom of like a reversal.
Yep.
Like they could outside week this again to the upside.
Yep. Yeah, on this one, I'll be watching that daily just to see.
Yep. If it can get a daily CISD again, like back above.
Oh, Coke too. Coke, oh my fuck, dude. That weekly looks so good. And that daily through the CISD, this looks fantastic.
When those look good, the market usually shits the bed.
Hell yeah.
So if that lines up at all.
PG, Pepsi, Coke is what I'm going to be watching for.
Oracle.
Yeah.
Just because Vampire Jew, dude, I can't fade him.
Huh?
I can't fade the Vampire dude.
Vampire dude?
Yeah, the Larry Ellison.
Oh, yeah. God, that guy's so fucking weird.
Not gonna fucking bet against an 85-year-old dude that looks like he's pushing late 50s.
McDonald's, dude, doesn't look too bad. Weekly wise, Doku, a little bit of a shitter. Now, shit the bed, CrowdStrike, BMW. Let me get rid of these so that I'm more accurate. ZS, okay, yeah, PG, Pepsi, and Coke. So I'm gonna be watching those as well as continued watch on that DE, Play, Costco, and Oracle.
Sound good.
Yep, and NQ, we're going to be watching these 12-hour levels. As like I said, 25,729 break is going to lead to this 25,616 retest. More likely than not, break of this one is going to lead us to 25,414. So watch your liquidities, watch where market is going, see if you're in premium, discount, and watch those zones. Previous daily low sweep over here, free displays below that. It's a continuation to the downside. If we hold this previous daily low sweep, look for a reversal and retest of the previous day 50%. That's all I got on the day. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you. Appreciate you. Make sure you are checking us out on our website. That's www.papertraders.io. See what we're all about. Invite your homies here. It's the best way to show us your support is by sharing these streams and liking them. Make sure to go check out Mr. Hazed at Hazed Beats. Give him a follow. 3,000 followers, and we're going to do a lifetime membership giveaway. 200 viewers here on this streams, and we're going to do another giveaway as well. And that 2,000 followers for me, I'll quit my job. All the good jazz. Call them Trump voice. We're going to fuck off. Yeah. Change your perspective, guys, and good things will flow to you. Mr. Hayes, you got anything for us?
Drink water. Go for a walk. That's all I got.
Drink water, go for a walk, and don't suck cock.
Oh.
Peace out.